Hi and welcome to my coloring plan video for May, including some mermaid pages and one that might make you think I'm a little bit crazy. If you're new to this channel, hi, my name is Ina. If not, welcome back. Last month I picked a few too many pages, so I've now limited myself to fewer books. Because I still want to catch up 1.5 pages from last month. I start as usual with my project books. This is Ivy und der magische Schmetterling, or Ivy and the Inky Butterfly by Joanna Basford. I'm coloring this book from front to back. And as you can see, I started last month's page, but didn't finish it. So I will complete it first this month, and then I used the same colors, since they're already out, for May's page. I think I just use soft pastels for the background on this page, to make it a bit faster. Or maybe watercolor pencils? I'm not quite sure yet. But actually I think the two new soft pastel in green tones I showed in my last haul would really work well for the background. Okay, that was Ivy and the Inky Butterfly by Joanna Basford. Next, I want to color a double page spread in Seasons by Hannah Carlson. This is also one of my project books, but I'm not coloring it from front to back. For this month, I choose the page with a goose, or maybe it's a swan. Feel free to let me know in the comments if you think it's a swan, a goose, or perhaps another kind of bird. My plan is definitely to make the bird white, but not completely. I want to add a bit of color into the white. Maybe some reflections from the background, or something similar. I'll have to see. The jewelry will probably be gold. The flowers may be white or blue. And for the color, I have no idea yet. I'll probably decide at the end, depending on what will fit best with the rest. Okay, that was Seasons by Hannah Carlson. Next up is Boule de Poire by Diane Dufort. In this book, I'm coloring the page for the monthly hashtag. It's this cute cat lying on its back among all the butterflies. Very sweet page. I don't really know yet which colors I want to use here. I think that since the tip of the tail is slightly separated, it looks to me like it's white. So I probably make the cat black and white. Okay, that was Boule de Poire by Diane Dufort. Now I come to the mermaid pages. Last year, I think in October or November, I was flipping through Mein fantastischer Ozean or Lost Ocean by Joanna Basford. And I thought, when I saw this double page here with the mermaids, that I could color it for mermay. Now it's May and I'm doing exactly that, even though the double page is extremely detailed and time-consuming to color. But I deliberately choose fewer pages this month and also made sure with the 2 other hashtags I'm participating in, I'll have fewer pages to color. You'll see that in a moment. Since everything here is so intricate and delicate, I decided to color the background with colored pencils as well. I don't do that very often because it takes forever. And this page has a lot of background. But because the spaces are all divided into small sections, I go for it anyway. I thought I make the background dark blue, which will give me the chance to use some of the blue colored pencils I don't use very often. I want to use my colored pencils fairly evenly because I can't buy the Castle Arts pencils individually. The other elements on the page will then be in lighter tones and will hopefully stand out nicely. I might just use gel pens for all these swirls, though I'm not quite sure yet. My plan is definitely to color the 2 mermaids in 2 different colors. But I might also use additional colors for the other mermaid pairs, choosing 4 or even 6 different mermaid colors to make the pages a bit more interesting. Normally, I don't like having several pages started at once, but in this case, I might make an exception and work on this page a little bit each day. Maybe for about 30 minutes, and then spend the rest of my coloring time on another page, so it doesn't get too repetitive. But maybe I'll just power through and finish this double page without coloring other pages in between. We'll see. That was Lost Ocean by Joanna Basford. Then I have my mermaid book, Magische Meerjungfrauen, translated to Magical Mermaids by Christel Vogel. In this book, I wanted to color 2 complete pages. And as always with Christel Vogel's books, I also color the small motif on the page next to it. To avoid planning too many pages for this month, I thought I would combine the pages in this book with the 2 hashtags I'm participating in. Even though a part of me says I should color extra pages for the hashtags. The first is the hashtag Color the Fairy Tales by Geordie Colors. This month's topic is the legend of the Selkies. One of the prompts is seal. A second prompt is beach, and then there's also the mermaid prompt. So I thought this page is perfect for it. It's called On the Mermaid Island. I actually wanted to color this page last year, but didn't manage to. And now it's finally happening. I believe the 4th prompt is fish, and with these flying fish, I've even fulfilled all 4 prompts on one page. That's great. I will definitely use warm colors because of the sun. But otherwise, I haven't yet thought about exactly how I will color the mermaids. The second page in this book is also for the animal hashtag from Finding Joy in Color. For this month, she has chosen the animal seahorse. And there are several pages in this book featuring seahorses. I decided on the race swimming page. Here too, I haven't really decided on the colors yet. I definitely want the water to get darker from top to bottom. But otherwise, I'll see if I pick out a color palette for it. Crystal Vogel's pages are always very detailed and packed with different characters, animals and objects. So it's good to have a color palette, so the whole thing doesn't look too chaotic. This page also works well for the fairy tale hashtag, since we have some mermaids on it, and also some fish. And of course, it works for any other mermay hashtag that is around. That was Magische Meerjungfrauen by Crystal Vogel. The last book for this month is the one I had already planned for last month, In der Natur or Botanicum by Maria Trolle. I wanted to color this woman with a fawn last month, and I now do it in May. It's also nice that not every page includes a mermaid. As I already mentioned in the last month's video, I mostly used the colors I used on the page next to it. But I think I'll do a different background. Maybe a bouquet background, and a bit less colorful than on this page. Since the motif itself will already be very colorful with all the different flowers. Okay, those were my pages for this month. I hope the double page spread in Lost Ocean won't take too long, and that I'll be able to finish all the other pages as well. If you'd like to see me color any page in detail, feel free to leave a comment, and I can make an extra video. Have you planned any mermaid pages? If so, let us know in the comments in which book. It might be a great inspiration for some other viewers too. I hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time. Bye!